The Seacoast Safari is a fundraising ride for cystic fibrosis. It's put on by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, which is often described as one of the best examples of ability to take a disease entity, have an advocacy group, and then pour money back into research. The average lifespan of individuals with CF has continuously improved so that now it's around 37 years of age, at least in the United States. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease. It's often described as the most common lethal genetic disease in Caucasians. CF affects primarily the lungs, but also the digestive tract. And malabsorption and malnutrition are some of the most common symptoms that you can see. And in the lungs, that manifests itself in loss of lung function and eventually death. The ride is beautiful. It goes along the coast of New England, skirting in and out, either right along the shoreline or just no more than a half a mile or a mile inland. Go right by some of the points and the lighthouses.
It's your choice, a 150-mile two-day ride or a 60-mile two-day ride. Not a race. Take your time. You have all day to finish those miles. And it starts in Newbury, Mass. and goes up to Biddeford, Maine. Stay overnight, regroup with everyone, bond over your struggles and so forth, and have a barbecue and do it again the next day.
It's going to be really nice to have, a group of teammates there that can really support me and give me advice, on how to really finish the race, get motivated, and, wake up the next day after already doing 75 miles and just doing it all over again.
It's good to rise to a challenge. It's good to push yourself a little bit and not just be in your comfort zone. I thought it would be fun, a good chance to get to know more of my coworkers here at Novartis, and I think the symbolism itself is very important. It's important for a sense of community and a sense of people caring about this.
Part of being involved in doing the Seacoast Safari is a fundraising commitment, and it's a minimum of $300 per rider. Being part of the company, any contributions that we make towards that will be matched one-to-one.
We're very lucky that our company supports our doing this, and they'll be doubling whatever money we raise, which is, I think that's pretty huge.
The fundraising that we do through the Seacoast Safari goes primarily to support the CF Foundation's efforts to actually improve the lives of patients with CF. One of the reasons that I do the ride for cystic fibrosis, the Seacoast Safari, is through my interactions with patients and their families at Children's Hospital in Boston. And this collage and poem was provided by one of my patients as I got ready to leave Children's to start my new life here at Novartis. One of the most ironic aspects of his memento to me is the fact that he ended up dying about 3 months after I came to Novartis. And that last line on his collage, "Thank you for keeping me healthy," is something that I bring with me every day when I come to work, trying to find new therapies for children like PJ.
It was pretty fantastic. We had a really good ride. We had a strong group of riders in the front. And Dave Waltz, who's our sort of team captain, brought us into the finish line. It's a little bit of headwind, but we all had a really good time.
Weather was beautiful, the landscape is amazing, the group of people, the spirit is very inspiring as well.
Since being diagnosed, the landscape of CF care has grown and changed so drastically, and it's why at 29 I'm able now to do stuff like this.
I'm really a living testament to that progress with different medications that I take have really allowed me and other people with CF to be healthier, maintain lung function, stay out of the hospital for longer periods of time, and I really am very, very lucky to have benefited from all that progress.
Oh, I think it was just tremendous pride that we could have such a commitment to coming out and helping a great cause. CF has a very special place in my heart because of my clinical work, and this is a little way that I can try and give back in some way.